I don't know. I don't want to see me ugly mug. Again. Weird. Good evening, ladies and gentleladies. It is I, your medical scientist, Mr. Farid. And on today's episode, we are going to be doing these two beautiful Targa pythons that was switched around, which is why I say it is important that if you send your speakers in to me for repairs, you need to leave the speaker alone. Do not strip it because you do not know the proper procedures. And then you leave me to fix the speaker and not know how to put it back. So yeah, here we are, me having stripped the speakers. I stripped it. And then I didn't put it back the right way. So now I gotta strip it again and put it back the right way. Now I had a theory that most likely the speaker just needs to be swapped over one terminal to the other terminal, so basically a nice 180, and I did that with that speaker. Turns out not working, which means that kit needs to come to this speaker and this kit needs to go to that speaker, and then we shall be sorted. So time for disclaimer. When you send your speakers to make or customs, do not forget these are just copper wire we use to do your speakers. We don't use vibranium, we don't use adamantium, so your shit is not going to be indestructible. You get a report what was wrong. If you don't fix it, you're going to visit me again, or you're going to take the childish way out. I almost said something that'll get me cancelled. You're going to take a childish way out and you're going to moan and say I'm a cuck. But that's why I do these videos, so that when you go talk shit about what I did, and I can refer you back to YouTube and you can see the video of what your speaker looked like when it was here, what it looked like after I did it, and then what it looks like when you return it, if you return it. Because 99% of the times guys don't want to return the speakers because they know I'm going to see what happened and I'll be able to expose the bullshit. So yeah, remember, that's what's going to happen. That being said, we have two subs that we need to repair, but the one is a side-by-side and one is a normal line. I'm not going to do the side-by-side tonight because it takes way too much out of me, and I figure I need to do a, if it's single wines I don't mind, but the side-by-side stuff, it's hella straining on my eyes. I'm an old man that needs some glasses, I think, maybe, I don't know. I can still see good. I got 20/21 vision according to my last driver test. However, when I'm doing this, maybe the angle of the light needs to change. I need to put a different angle on the light. I gotta play around with that. The wifey wants me out the house into the garage, so that's also another story for a different day. But for tonight, we're gonna swap these two guys. We're gonna coil 115 and assemble it, and if time permits, that 15 also on the floor there, that comp supposed to be a triangle, it's not a triangle anymore, also needs to be done. But that's my own personal speaker that I'm gonna be closing up and selling. So that's an SVC 2 ohm, selling for 1,500. How's it, Rick? A Python is strong, a Venom is strong, a Dixon is strong, a hybrid is strong. It is all application dependent. How's it, Lucia? It's all application dependent. What you're going to be using the speaker for, does it meet all of the requirements for the speaker to perform at optimum? And the one thing that we don't speak enough of in general as a musical society who loves bass is the quality of music that we listen We'll go buy the top class equipment of everything, and then we have shit music quality. Wow, Lucia, dude, man, there is way too many possibilities to run on that amplifier. You've got so much options. You've got so much options in not the comp stuff. See, you get a street woofer, then you get a comp woofer, and then you get the one in between. Like the Pythons are in between woofer. It's not a comp woofer, but it's also not a street woofer. The Venom, same thing. Ice Power Thunders, same thing. Yeah, Star Sound, not Craig, Craig's the street. Star Sound, Apocalypse, same thing. XTC, I think it's no, but I haven't seen XTC stuff in a long time. The only stuff that I'm basically getting constantly is Rebels and those type of stuff. But look for a speaker that's basically in between a comp and a street. So don't get a street and don't get a comp. Get the one inside, in the middle. Any Merle Surl. Atas haya. No stress. Alright, so I was figuring I need to put one of these 15s in this box.
I hear you. The mommy is forgetting about the coffees.
Yeah, and then you're gonna come and complain by me.
Listen, I said you must make me coffee. And then
I did.
you said, put the milk. I put the water. I forgot.
Not tonight. The pythons I'm not testing tonight. I need to open them up. Like I said, when I did these, I had the one out and then I had the other one out because I tried to do both the subs at the same time, and my dumbass forgot to put the one the woofer that I was done with. I didn't go put it back onto the basket. So now in the back of my mind I was not sure whether I put the right kit in the right basket. What's happening, guys? Welcome back, my bro. Now these ones here, I made a bit of a boo-boo with these ones. I put the wrong kit in the wrong basket, so it was giving a bit of a scratchy noise, and I thought that it's basically just swap it around a 180 and it'll, because that's usually what happens, they just need a 180 then they sort it. But turns out when I did the 180 on this one, it's 100 times worse, which means they need to be, I gotta put this one in that one. That just confirms it for me. Also went out and bought me a brand new multimeter, because no way, it's not a Venom. It's green, man. It's green. Green is for pythons. It's like a mamba, but only green. You get green mambas also, but this is the python. They should have made this black, and you could have said it's a black python. Oh, oh! Imagine if they made this yellow. Imagine if they made this yellow, and then maybe like on the cone, they would have made it like black and yellow stitching. Or black and white stitching. Whoa. Evil Brits. My WhatsApp number's on my bio, my bro. Just message me there. We'll talk further. Look, these are like 1,500 RMS, 2,000 on a burp. But I don't like to give the people the burp RMS because mensen don't know how to burp. Hulle weet net hoe om te poep. So I'd say musically for a daily, 1.5 is enough. Yeah, 15k is perfect. Look, the thing is, the bigger your amplifier, man, the more headroom you have. You don't need to turn the shit up all the way. Built-in 6x9 backboards. I don't know about that. You know, I so love how a lot of the people that comes onto my live, because I'm busy fixing speakers, have this assumption that house Targa 9,000 RMS amp. Bro, that's big stuff. That you need to ask the big boys. We do it 4 channels here, 25,000 watt 4 channels and 40,000 watt 4 channels. We don't deal with monoblocks 56,000 watts. Yes, can I help you? You just have to stand in and admire me, huh? Go put on that lingerie.
I'm married good. But
That red one I like so much.
she's strong like a daddy today.
Ooh.
That one in the bar.
Oh gosh, both these women are faulty. I need to find out what is in the water. They fix the geyser. Now it's no more dirty water. Now it's clean water. As my guy, I don't have a shop. I work from home. No, I'm not gonna bother worrying with my amp and stuff like that now. I first need to sort the car out. Q1, I can recoil the 10-inch, but rubbers, no. The car's still leaking oil. From the same spot it was leaking oil, so I have to sit down and really contemplate, because I'm thinking most likely I've got an issue with that, the pulley. So I might have to bite the bullet and actually buy a brand new from the factory pulley, not buy a second-hand one from another engine, because it seems like the second-hand one didn't work, because I did buy a second-hand one, but yeah, it's still leaking. Yeah, no, sure, Sharan. RMS on the Pythons. Let me see here. No, that's Venoms. Oh wait, the boxes are here, Moss. It says 1,500, 2,000. Yeah, Michael, don't believe everything you read, bruh. 3,000 RMS is a bit much, eh? What makes me not believe? What makes me feel? Yeah, we're all getting messed up, eh? With the bloody, it's either a flu or something. Look, you can put 3,000 RMS into it, but again, daily, 3,000 RMS daily is gonna be a bit of a tough one, that, because to get 3,000 RMS out of your complete system, the amount of electrical you need to have. Yeah, look, places rate the stuff as whatever they want to rate it at, but if you look at the magnet size and then you look at another woofer that's rated at the same thing, and you look at their magnet size and then you look at the surrounds, and like I was explaining to you guys on one of the lives, when you look at it, companies like this here, because the one guy wanted to use was saying that can't you use a stronger coil on, like for instance, if you now go get a DD coil and put a DD coil in here, will it fit? Yes, it'll fit, but it doesn't necessarily mean that a DD coil is going to make the python sound louder or handle more power, because there's a lot more to power than just the coil or just the spiders or just the tensile wires or just suspension. Everything needs to work together in order to give you the desired output, so to speak. Recoil price depends on the size of the woofer. So that's the biggest thing. You can't just, basically it's like you got a Golf 1 and it's turbocharged, and you got a turbo from no, Golf 1 is not what. Okay, you got a GTIs are turbocharged factory from the factory. You take the GTI turbo off and you go and you find the turbo from a Lamborghini. Firstly, will the Lamborghini turbo fit? Let's for argument's sake say, yeah, it fits. But just because you put a turbo on doesn't mean that the car is gonna go faster. There's so much more stuff that you gotta do to actually make the Lamborghini turbo work better. Sometimes you can find the car's not as fast with the Lamborghini turbo now, and the same thing goes for your coils and anything speaker related, anything any related basically, because anything that you do, you can't take from the one thing and put it into this thing and do nothing to this thing and expect to get the performance out like that thing has. There's a lot of R&D that went into that for them to make those type of power figures, and the same thing with this as well. Now I watch a lot of Matt Armstrong, bro. I know Lamborghini turbos exist. Python is DVC. There's very few SVCs on the market. Exactly, the speakers basically it's like a big magnet, and the stronger the magnet and the thickness of the wire on the coil, then the height of the coil, how many layers is on the coil, what's the coil made from. Dude, there's so much that goes into it. Guys, just go and buy. And I'm all for it, bruh. I'm all for it. Go buy your thing, bruh. You got the money, you work your ass off for it. You took a lot of swearing from the boss, maybe even from the missus, for the late nights you were working. Nah, if I spend your money, no problem. Yes, no, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to the magnet thing, basically with a speaker, it's always from the ground up. If the magnet strength isn't, look, you can even get if you get a very strong magnet, aka the Neos, very strong magnets. But if you use a shitty ass wire, skinny ass wire, and there isn't enough, and that you don't create sensitivity on the coil itself, then there's no magnetic force from, not no magnetic force, there's not as strong a magnetic force as there would be if you use the correct size wire. So your sensitivity then goes all the way down, and when sensitivity goes down on a speaker, you need to put a lot of power into it, which is why on the Neos they're so efficient, because the sensitivity on those things are insanely high. always. You see, there's where you go wrong, bruh. See, we're talking about subs here, yes. Once you've got the sub, what you gonna do with the sub? It doesn't just lay there in the cup. You gotta put it in the box. And in the box design, not just a normal box, no. You gotta have a box design that's going to give you the output that you need for the sub or the equipment that you have. .303 D4 Champion Series Pro 12 Champion Series Pro 12. Oh, you're talking about this one. Is this the Pioneer you're talking about? But this is a custom Pioneer, because Pioneer don't come like this. Pioneer don't come like this, you see. That's my custom, baby. The newer ones. Yeah, the newer Pioneer ones. Yeah, then look, I've told the customers that come on here when they're asking about Pioneer, stay away from me. I don't know you. Pioneer is one of the most, it's the biggest headache subwoofer to work on. I don't like it. It's a bigger headache even in Rockford. In Rockford and all the higher end brands are nightmares for me to work on because of the glue that those guys use and the way the speakers built up. You know, there's not a lot of areas to get stuff in, and the thing is, you sit and you ask yourself, is this really worth, forget the price of speaking the speaker, is it worth the time? Because knowing what that speaker's worth and knowing that generally all the guys who uses Pioneer, Rockford and Hertz and Infinity, Phoenix Gold, you know, all the high-end stuff, JBL and stuff like that, those menses there are, they are a different type of people, you know. Everything must be, they perfectionists, and they basically the Lanis of the sound game. How's it, Andre? And cadence also. Cadence is like, you know, like when you get a street woofer and then you get a, like this here is like in between a comp and a street woofer. Cadence is one of those. They're in between the SQ and the, so they like, if you used to live in a kasi, but now you're living, you know, in a complex. You don't own a house, you just blow in a complex now. Yeah, so now you know. Hey, my analogies are also weird, except today it's just on a different level. Yeah, how are radio? How are you? Eh? How are you, Scully? No, Scully man. Here's the thing. Learn nicely, ne? You buy cheap. When you buy cheap sound, don't expect 160. And when a guy with 2.8 comes next to you with your 212 hours and he outperforms you, don't go to the garage and go turn the amp up. It was never built for that. I was gonna be different, 100%. I'm all for that, bruh. Me, I used to love off the difference. Comp sound. How are you? That's so. How are you? So, eh? Talking about comp sound. How are you? If it is comp sound, guy. If it is comp sound, it's comp sound that we've not heard of. We don't know that. All I know is, I only know two Hawas. Hawa from Durban and Halwa from Durban. And both of them are nga. If it's comp sound, boss, it's stuff I've never heard of in the competition circle. And I've been competing for, when I was competing, I competed for about 10-15 years. Then I stopped competing. But I've been in the sound industry in some form, which way other, for over 25 years now. No, I saw the hour radios. I saw them. Hey, comp sound. It's comp sound maybe in Pakistan. But here in South Africa, look, 148 is also, it's a respectable number. Don't take away from that. And for you to get 148 out of an hour, that's an achievement on its own. Yeah, like I said, you know, you bought a call fee. It's time now you want to get rid of the call fee, but you don't want to also, you know how important it is when you sell a car and there's at least a radio there. So when the people get in the car to go drive off, you say, put a radio on there, man. Put a sound. Let's hear the sound there. So when the man says drive off, they don't hear all the noises the car make. You know? Don't go do that now. I'm just saying what happens, you know? So just know, guys, Mr. Jacques, yeah, it turns out I did make that flopsy. I tested it on this one sub this morning. This kit supposed to go into that basket and that kit must come in here. Because I turned it around and it's still making the noise. So the kits definitely need to change. I'll show you now, the coil is still now here. There's nothing wrong with the coil. You don't have scratch marks or anything on it, it's just that it was now upside down. That was now definitely my flopsy that I didn't check when I... See, the coil is still fine. No scratch marks, nothing on it. Just this so needs to wire in there. So now we need to, okay, let's take you out.
I'm going to give her half of this and half of the cloth mixture.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. This ones I forgot to bloody number them. But this one, yeah, I'm gonna number it so that I don't make the same mistake.
Are we going back to the fact that you love me beyond everything?
Wait, what you want now?
I dropped it in here.
Oh my goodness. Why?
I don't know.
Oh man. Come here. Where are you going now? Where's your tweezer?
I don't know. I can't remember what I did. Oh God, it's gone. Where did it go?
Oh goodness. Mayday, mayday. We tried to take the syringe out of the bloody bottle while we dropped it in. Could take a glass. pour all of it out into the glass.
Yeah, but then I need to put it back into
No,
the glass.
don't worry about putting it back into the glass. I will do that. I will do it. Give my thing now. Oh man. Sometimes, nah,
You love me.
you have to realize that you married a blonde. Right, that's number one. And that's number one. I think the mark is still on here. No. Okay, we'll check it out just now.
Let's just get this straight. I'm wifey number 3. You're gonna die with me. I don't care how blonde I am.
Wifey number 3. Oh, there you go. You got it out.
Yes.
How?
I threw the stuff out of the glass and it came out.
Did you throw it back in there now?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And you didn't ask for help or nothing. I went and got me one of these, a new one. I don't know how the other one is. So I said, let me rather open it on the live so the men can see I got a new. Oh, there's just something about opening up stuff. What's wrong, Andrew?
Till death do us part.
Yeah, okay, and then?
There's no other things. You're stuck with this person.
Blonde or not?
Blonde or not?
Yeah. What's wrong, Mr. Andrew? Andrew went missing now. Okay. I don't think this one goes there. Maybe it's this way around. No, that's negative. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's put this one. I don't even know if this stuff is right or not. I need to open this bra and see what is his story. Well, it's in 2.4. It normally goes to 2.6. Okay, but let's leave him here. Let's open this one because we need to open it up anyways. Doesn't matter. Evening, evening. Who's evening us? Who's eveninging us there? Who's this? It's the German boy. Yeah, I'll do all of that. I want to just first make sure that the sub is fine. No use I'm doing that and the speaker's still closed. So, pointless. And you open it up and the speaker's burnt. And you're trying to figure out why it's not reading. Meanwhile, the speaker's clear. Yeah, man. That's it. Hey, when was it? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I was doing a live in the morning. I had a bra from Mexico join me, bra. Fura Tusi. What is you saying? I've got a I don't know if you all ones have ever seen the sub before. It's a Targa audio. It doesn't say com, nothing, just Targa audio. I don't know if you'll notice.
How's it?
What's happening,
How's
my
it?
guy?
How's it?
Lekker, man.
I'm good. I'm good. Hey, please, bro. I like that thing you're doing over there.
Yeah.
Please teach me that thing. The thing I know to do, I just know to record 18 for double bass, like high braid, or all the stuff for a sound system. I really wish to do that one.
It's the same thing, just on a higher level.
I have a bass being 18 over here and 215s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to do that kind of sub. I cannot do that sub.
You need to get somebody who's gonna trust you with a sub, and you need to open it. You need to make fuck ups so you can learn from the fuck ups. It's the only way to learn, bruh. There's no other way to teach. You need to have your own speakers. That's why I got lot of speakers here. It's all the speakers I made shit, and I had to buy from buy new ones for the customer because I fucked these up. So
Yeah.
works.
Because I have four subs like that kind.
Yeah.
For Pioneer. I need a recoil. Where I can find a recoil?
For Pioneer.
Yeah, I want to buy it.
No, Pioneer, you have to recoil it. I don't do Pioneers anymore. Too much of a fucking headache. I don't like it.
Yeah. I did saw that because I did take out one and I saw that recoiling.
No, the former it's split half. When you put your jig in there to coil the thing, the glue gets stuck on the jig. Then you can't pull the part out. It's a fucking nightmare, that thing. I don't like it. It gives me more headache than anything else. I can't even charge you a lot. I'd like to charge you like 2,000 rand to recoil that fucking thing. Serious. Just for the
Yeah.
stress it give you.
Hey, I like that job, man. That's what you're doing. I like it.
Yeah, but that's why you know you won't make mess ups. You won't mess it up because you like doing the work.
Yeah.
All you need is somebody that's gonna trust you with the speaker. Or you need to buy your own speaker and burn it. You need to
Yeah.
burn the speaker and then you redo it. That's why you see me, I'm learning new things. See that 218s?
Yeah. I can see.
I keep burning that subs. But when I burn it, I don't burn it the same way every single time. Every
Oh
time I
yeah.
burn it, I do something else. I try new things. So when you come to me and you tell me, no, I did this, I already know you're lying because me, I also did that. And the way the
Yeah.
speaker burned, I know what it looks like when it's burnt like that.
Burn. Yeah.
So now when you come and you lie to me and you say, no, me, I wasn't playing music, I already know. I already know
Hey,
because I
very
did burn my own on purpose to
yes.
see which one is how it
Yeah.
works when it's burnt. What does it look like? What fails on the speaker? So you have to do that so that you can better your craft. The only problem is it's costly, but at the same
Yeah.
time, you'd rather pay the money fixing your own things and learning
Yeah.
from it than have to
Yeah.
replace the customers. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
sometimes the speaker doesn't only burn on a customer's thing because your system and what the customer has sometimes and
They're
more
not the
often
same.
than not the same. They got maybe bigger, better, stronger equipment than you have. So if you make shit and they have to break that equipment, now you must go. Now they're gonna talk and say, this guy, he never did the right job. Now my amp is
Yeah.
gone, my batteries, the car is gone to the moon. I was trying to do bass box, the car jumped. Now he's sitting on Mars. All fucked up shit, bro. I can come to you. So just to
Yeah.
be on the safe side, it's better you learn from your own stuff.
Tough. Yeah.
So
Because
buy second hand subs. Go to Cash Crusaders and get second hand subs there. Even though the sub is working, open it up and see what it looks like inside. Get a vernier so you can check the gauge of the wire. You replace it with the same
yeah.
gauge of the wire and you should be good to go. Simplest way to learn. But it's gonna cost you. See, the thing is, the one thing a lot of the guys that come and ask me, hey, I want to learn this thing, I want to learn this thing, can't I come by you and I can learn? I'm like, don't come here. All you have to do is sit there in your house. Sit there in your house and watch. It's all you have to do. You don't have to come here. You can see everything I'm doing, and I'm telling you everything I'm doing also.
Yeah.
So you don't. I don't need to have you here next to me to teach you this thing. You can just watch the videos. It'll teach you enough. So bottom line,
Yeah.
get your own stuff. Because the thing is, if you're going to varsity, you must pay varsity fees. You go to school, you must pay school fees. When you're buying your own speakers to look at to fix, that is like entrance fee.
Yeah.
Just think of it like
It's
that.
much easier.
Yeah, think of it like that. You basically
Much.
pay your own university fees by buying two speakers that you're going to break now, so you can fix it.
Eh. Okay. Thanks for that, bro.
Not my guy.
I'll try it.
Yeah, ne.
Okay, sharp, huh?
Sure. Adonal Sam, what do you need to play subwoofer in the house? Hey, my guy, I do subwoofers for the car. I don't like playing it in the house. The only reason why I got what I got here is to test. Because at night, you don't want to disturb the neighbors. Just because you're working at night doesn't mean everybody else. Yeah, but Dion, here's the thing. The thing I keep telling you guys. You're looking at the RMS and all of those things, and yes, it is fair and good. But if I give you a box design for SPL, that box design for the SPL is basically for any speaker. That Sony's can do a 150. It'll probably do it once, and you'll have to replace the Sony's, but it'll still do a 150. You understand? It doesn't mean that because it's got a 400 RMS, it's small, it doesn't really play well and all that. Ah, I never played the car for you guys when you were here. I would have played the car for you guys when you were here. You need to hear what a single 10-inch sounds like. A radio. Yeah, radios range from 300 bucks. How are 300? How are 200 there? The best sub for a big room, I would say a 12-inch Bose of a Maranthe amplifier. Oh, man, it's almost like I can feel the bass. Watching Jurassic Park, the new one, with my other fro. It's my new line, bruh. I'm gonna make a Hawa shirt. I'm seriously gonna make a Hawa shirt. Yeah, but there's big boom in the big room. Yeah, but you see, you guys are taking car sound and you're putting it into the house. It'll sound nice. It'll definitely sound nice because it's confined and you don't have. Woo! Oh, when you talk about the tears, yeah, no, now you're talking my language. How's it going? I'm located in Boxburg North in the East End. Oh yes, that Poch Bassett was playing one. In one of his lives, he had one where he was playing and testing it. Oh, damn, that thing played nice. That sound bars, holy shit! And he didn't. No, it wasn't the big one. It wasn't even the big one. Mr. Katlego, yes, here he is. He's laying here looking at me all depressed. I'm gonna do the coiling now for him, bake him, and some assemble him one time also. So tomorrow is sharp. Yeah, those things are nice, man. I really wouldn't mind having that, but then it's okay. I went and how's it, Michael? Yeah. Oh, Targa Triple X. Very nice. Oh, definitely. I can imagine. Those things played so bloody well. And that was off the phone. I can just imagine what that thing sounds like in person. You know, I was like super impressed. And hell of a loud. But it's not screechy. It's not that screamy loud. It's like voice loud. Like you're raising your voice basically loud. But hell of a nice. I totally enjoyed that live that I was on with him. That was like wow, bruh. And the music he was playing also. Oh yes, I can imagine how Shah Rukh Khan is dancing around that fucking trees, bruh. Huh? Hrithik Roshan is jumping from the one building to the other building. When he land, you must know. You can hear that footsteps, bruh. Top three budget 8 inches. Targa Street, Targa Street, and Targa Street. Hey, boss, I found out when was it? Yesterday. I saw there's a Kawali city somewhere. I can't even remember what it. I saved the video so I can check it again. I think it's here in Joburg somewhere. Where you get chow and alles, bruh. I was like, what? Since when? Where? How? Now I need to buy for this thing. Yeah, it's somewhere, I think Benoni or something. I was like, what the hell? They got butter chicken and everything. I said butter chicken. I thought the wife's gonna come out. Oh, it is the Mazar. Okay. No, then I know where it is. Then I know where it is. Yeah, the other butter chicken came out the room. It's like a summoning, brah. You just mentioned butter chicken. They come out of the woodworks. It's like you performing an exorcist or something. Ah. Ah, no, we never come today. He's not here yet. 12-inch Venoms. Yes. 12-inch Venoms are good subs. You must know what you're buying, though. Don't be go buying 12-inch Venom subs and then you want to play piano and try and do 160 dBs. Ah, for sure, Sharan. I haven't been for a show in since I was in Durban, and that was like 9, 10 years back, bruh. Because I didn't know there was one year. That like literally around the corner from me, you know. Eh, It's a different atmosphere when you're in that environment. It just takes you to a different place. The mind goes clear. It's just some. It's not an experience you can explain. I can imagine. Huh?
Your daughter wants a hug.
She wants a hug. Say she must come. She wants a hug. Good night. But I can't get up from here now because I'm busy with an Ellen keys here. Butter chicken. Oh man. Oh, what happened? Oh my word.
She's like,
You sick, my baby? Huh? You're not feeling like that. Hmm? Sorry, man. Sorry. You wanna do this now? Mommy, give you medicine. Oh, oh man. It's a good thing she give you medicine, right? gonna help you, inshallah, okay? And you'll feel better in the morning, inshallah.
It's like now,
You'll be okay, okay, my brothers. Let's lay down on your bed now. Then I'll put on the stars for you, okay? Yeah. I'll put the light off and the stars on. And I'll put on the light off for you. And then you can fall asleep also one time. You don't have to worry about it. But you must first go to bed before you go to bed. Yeah? Hmm? Alright. I'm working so I can get to you close. Okay. And I can get to you ice cream and sweetie tomorrow. Yeah, ice cream is cold. Okay, so no ice cream. I'll get for you sweetie then. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, no, man. I think it's just the air. It's in the air now. Hey, that bear, she's awake. She was now paralytic, bruh. Now she's awake. That's why I don't smack hugging her because it's like she just takes my energy, and then there she's gone. She's ready now. Gonna eat the mother's brains now. Yeah, no, it definitely is. It's the season of the flu before the um German boy. Technically, the Venom can handle more power than the Street. The problem is, ah, okay, I need to stop doing that. The problem is that's what's going to end up happening. Why? You see these stitches? The stitches here. These stitches here is the tinsel wire. So it's woven in here. And the problem is the spider, usually when it flexes down and it touches the basket and then she go bye-bye. But the Streets, also it's also woven into the spider, but the Streets got another spider underneath. The Streets got a dual spider. So for me, the Streets work better than the Venoms. Personal preference, that's all it is. Mm, man, those woofers look very nice. The reference audio ones. Those reference audio ones looks hella nice, bruh. But I've not yet heard anybody. I have not heard any cars, not seen any videos or nothing. Just videos of what the subs look like. Yeah, or maybe try and steam with some Vicks. Put some Vicks in a bucket, in a dish of water, hot water. Put some Vicks in there, and that. But the eyes must be closed. No, I haven't seen that video yet, Kaylan. I saw the video where the one bra bought to I think hydras, something. Yeah, but you see, the thing is, for me, to say personally, I love it, and then I say personally, I love it, and then they become finicky. You know, they don't like it when I praise other subs. In their eyes, I must only have eyes for them. Yeah, that's the only thing with those steaming shit, huh? They don't last long. You know what I did once? I bought Kelvil. That for the babies. I gooed some here and I slept. Oh man, what a sleep. What a sleep I had. Another thing is they do is eucalyptus and camphor. And you put it in a flannel cloth and you iron it and you put it around the neck. So I don't know how it works, but somehow that shit also opens up the cavities. Yeah, okay. After I open this one here, you must my blom there so I can start coiling because time is buying. I must, boss, because the new school medicine, not all of them work, man. You know, and you get medicines allergic to dust and allergic. We're not allergic to focal today because they used all of those methods. And so long as they still got the old medicine, it's fine. We can still use it. You know what I mean? Uh, like the Royal Fental and all that stuff, Dutch medicine things. I still use all of it, bro. Yeah, it's all. They change their formulas and the stuff. I don't know why. No, it's because the EPA doesn't want the trucks to drive. So now to get the proper supply of what we used to use, we can't use because we can only fly them in, and there's no cargo planes that come here. And hey, brah, you know what? Someone was paid somewhere to allow this shit to happen and to take away the money from you. So now here we are where we are. People must have paid $500 to see a doctor, and then you get no medication. He just writes a script. You don't even know what the script is because you can't read shit what the doctor said. And then when you get to the pharmacy, then that O goes and takes out the medication. And when he's done wrapping up the medication, you come to the till and then they tell you it's $1,900. And they expect you must just pay. I leave a thing just then I walk away. Sir, sir, you forgot your medication. No, that's a medication for a rich dude. I'm poor. Can't afford that shit. Same as put it back in the shelf. I'm gonna come back end of the year. We'll see. Waiting for my bonus to clear. I made a statement once at one of my spans, and my boss was very upset. I told my boss, the work I do for this company, I am owed so much money from this company for the work that I do. They pay me in installments. Every month they give me some of the money. They can't pay me my whole salary. They only give me in installments. Every month they give me something. Yeah, I think maybe that'll open it up. Yeah, but in that'll open up the eardrums. I don't know how well it'll do for the nasal cavities. If you play low frequencies in the high frequency box, then when the subs poop, that'll open up the nasal cavities. Because that's a smell that open up everyone's cavities, bruh. Lani was mad at me. Like, why you gonna talk shit like that? People are gonna think I don't pay you your money. I'm like, dude, you're the only one that's taking this shit personal. Everyone else understands what the joke is about. You're the only one that's mad. Why are you mad? Are you really not paying me what I'm supposed to get? Huh? You guilty or something? Ah, don't be like that, man. But laugh. Laughter is the medicine to stress. If you can't laugh at yourself, laugh at other people. See, I can't laugh at myself. That's why I'm laughing at you. Ah, and ordinarily, I probably would have been taken to HR for that joke. But the problem with that was HR was sitting right there next to me and also laughing. Ah, there we go. I don't do that now. Come on. Are you hanging tight? You want to stay? No, I'm put you in the other basket. This is not your house, bro. You need to fight back in your house. You come and jump here in other people's houses here and you want to just stay. You don't even want to get out. Now the question is, you want to see this one? It's nice. There's nothing wrong with the coil. Alright? There's nothing wrong with the coil. He just needs to go into that basket. So let me do this. That way, we won't mix them up again. Okay. Okay, now we need to come to this, brah. Okay. I don't smack out, so it's leaking out here. So, I glue you, brah. I'm min gespin. Wie sub is die? Hy gaan nie by die huis slaap nie. Okay. Don't do that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, okay, so we won't lose any millimeters on the coil's height. That's a good thing. Vajay. Vajay, no. Yay, my fro. Yeah, Pythons. Yes. What's the best for heads, 10s or 12s? Look, man, it depends on what 10s. Because if you're talking about street 10s, uh, even with a decent box design, 12s will play better. But then, like a box design changes the whole game. All of a sudden, the 10s play better than the 12. All right. Gee whiz. Oi, yeah. While I have you guys here, I don't know how many of you guys do boxes and understand cubes and stuff like it. But I just want to find out, is 8 cubes a recommended size for two 15-inch comp subwoofers? 8 cubes. Because 8 cubes sounds like a shit ton of cubage. Wait, I've got some. See here. Uh, Mounting 220, 44 liters, 42, 70 liters, 68 liters, 68 liters. Yeah, 8. I'm gonna have to check what is 8 cubes. Yeah, the thing is, what it'll have to be the design of the box. You're gonna have to go, like, say, for instance, if you go fourth order for 2 10s, you can you can outplay 2 12s. It goes back to the whole theory of, depending on what you put your subs into, that'll depend on where you end up. Because a poorly built setup with, say, even 4 12s can be outplayed with even 1 or 2 8s in the correct enclosures. Enclosures are basically your biggest thing. And then enclosure design, how do you choose what enclosures to go for? You need to measure the boot space. And not only measure the boot space, you need to measure the boot space and measure the space that you are willing to use in the boot. If you're going to use the entire boot, fine, but you got to measure that space and then see what'll fit, because maybe a fourth order won't work, but a band pass, maybe that might work. Or maybe you're going to have to go a T line in a 2 10s in a T line, that might work. And then what frequencies are you going to play? Are you playing music? What's the type of music, genre music you're listening to? It's There's so many things that plays a part in that. The question when it comes to car audio is not as simple as, Escom don't like to give us electricity. That's a simple thing. The government of the country is useless. That's a simple thing. But when you come and you're talking about what do you use there, it changes alles, man. Why the hell does this thing look so weird? It looks like it's a point 4, man. That's just a damn thing, yeah. I'm very annoyed at this speaker because I can't make out what the hell it is. Uh, right there at the end. Now you see this here? I've burnt my sub like this before. Amplifier gives the subwoofer power, yes, but it also um, the radio, well, the amplifier tells the woofers, tells the sub um, which frequencies is allowed and at what volume, basically. Complemented with the radio and the volume. That's why they say your gain is not a volume knob. The volume knob is in the front by you, and if there's a problem with the volume knob in the front, and there's a problem with the gain that's in the back, then it's probably the knob behind the steering wheel that's the problem. Now let's try this now. Hmm? No, I'm just telling them about knobs and the different types of knobs you get. Ah, I shaved my knob. You can check, but it's not a shiny knob. Woo! You wanna see how bad it is, so it burn. Can you see that? You see that? That's fire. That is fire. Bro almost burnt his Bucky out. I'm not gonna lie, that Bucky sounds hella sweet, bro. Yo, that thing bangs. But I don't. I'm not so. I'm not so sure about the box because the box is it is insanely massive. This is point 0.4, man. This is point 0.4. It's point 0.4. This. Okay. Yes. Now I'm gonna take out small pieces here, and correct box. You're not overpowering. You're not putting the volume ridiculous. You know. You're not one of us that we don't listen. I can tell you all the things you mustn't do when it comes to your sound, but then you still come and visit me. Ah. Yes, my baby.
It's Mama.
What's Mama doing?
It doesn't.
She's troubling you. Okay, sorry, man. Hi, Angel. Daddy is working with very big and heavy magnets here. I can't have you. Don't do that. Do not dance here, please, because your rhythm is off. Je gaat nooit in iets vallen, breken. They're busy training at school for the play, and Auntie learned how to do the robot, and now all she's doing is dancing the robot. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen, but if you've ever seen a robot with two left legs, it's almost the same as that. It's hilarious. Okay. There's this sitting now. Let's just take this one out here. Get it over and done with. Yeah, I want to do this here quickly. Call this guy and get him baking so that I can start assembling that other 15s. There you go. So, yeah, I won't lose much if I stop before that, eh? 0102. I can see here. Come to here. That's not too big of a put up there. Nope. I need the extra way too loose. I need the extra paper. The extra papier. We need the extra papier. There we go. Okay. See this guy here making shit. You need to go flat by. There we go. Oh, I see there, got it right. Why, rather. Why here? Yeah, why there? That's my. I want a knife. Henny, waar is ek? Ek is hier. Waar is jy? Ek is hier, my broer. Ek is hier. Boksburg Noord in die East Rand, Joburg. I don't know if Katlego is here, but Katlego, you really fucked the sub up lekker. Even the spiders is loose, bruh. Like if you're gonna fuck up a sub, this is how you do it. See, the Vala ones must find tips. The Vala ones just burn the subs. They burn them black, black, black. But you, my guy, you don't only burn the coil, you burn the coil, the spider, and the basket, and the magnet. Yo. Smells are rough here, bruh. The smells are rough here. Okay, where's our typey? Typey. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. It needs to be mixed. Tovilo. Gotta stay high all the time. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Yeah, see there's jumping there, so I'll have to stop there. Yeah, I was telling you guys, I was talking to the guy in Mexico, and he was telling me he sells coils in it. And I'm telling him the problem is right now, if we buy anything, it might not be expensive for the product, but once it reaches here, when we have to pay that customs tax, that's the one that chows us. For just for 4 18s, cones and surround, the cone and the surround, 4 18s. 4 18s is gonna cost, it was 1,000, so that's say 5,500 for the 4 cones and surrounds, right? Just the cone and surround, for 4 18s. The landed cost for that 5,500. The landed cost for it is 22,000 rand. That's what I must pay for the delivery cost. 22 grand. Now, how does that make any bloody sense? You guys tell me. So I thought, nah, maybe make the order bigger, you know. I'm like, okay, let's go make the order bigger. Let's buy some more stuff. Let's do 15s. So I added the 15s to it. I've added 12s to it. The more my order price went up, the more the delivery charge went up. Oh. Ah, where must I?
You, Conrad's dad, Nay,
Hmm?
you remember the rep went and she found the warehouse that she saw that it's
Check out from
China.
the one, you know.
His dad had photos of it and he showed it to the military.
Who's
loved-
dad?
Conrad's dad. They switched off, so they stopped because they were going to have those operations on all the. They switched it. Soon it just went down. All the TVs that was on just went down. Clap. I don't know where's that got the photos. I need to find this out.
I love watching it through your eyes. You make it sound so much more dramatic.
Now say again.
I love watching it through your eyes. It sounds way more interesting that way. It's more exciting. .5. I love it. So it is 0.4. So I'd have made shit if I went to the other wire. Oh yes. That's it. Woo! All of this here, I can't coil on it because of this damage here. This damage here is causing it not to go up. Now, what you can do is you can put another piece of aluminium in there, but the problem is when I bake it, my glue tends to stick to shit. And then when it does that, I am 0. It's supposed to read 0.45. It's reading 0.49, which means that it's actually 4.4 ohms, if I'm not mistaken, not 4 ohms. I'll just double check now. We'll go through it again, because the resistance on the multimeter is 0.5. I love recommending a series to the wife, and then she's skeptical in the beginning, and then after third, fourth episode, you go toilet, you come back, you're sitting on season 2, episode 9 already. Okay. Let the fun begin. There we go. Boucher shit, boucher shit, boucher shit, boucher shit, boucher shit. Boucher shit, boucher shit, boucher shit, boucher shit, boucher shit. Ah! Why you had to do that? I was on a roll, man. Damn it. Went and killed my roll.
His dad did it so he can buy the company.
What?
He phoned the dude and asked him, do you know how I made my fortune? And he's like, what company is own? And he's like, we should talk. He's gonna buy the company.
The fake company.
The company that's been importing the hard
Yeah.
Yes, he wants to buy it.
He needs to buy it and stop that shit. But he won't.
I almost fell off the bed now.
Why?
Because I had to come tell you. Okay, I'm going back.
Okay, maybe don't panic like that because you know you're watching a TV show and it's exciting news for you. I'm standing here.
It's exciting now.
No, I'm saying you watching a TV show and it's exciting for you. I'm working here. I'm not there with you knowing excitement. And then you come in huffing and puffing and my mind immediately goes to something's wrong. And then it's not even, something is wrong. Very badly wrong. But it's a movie. And my mind didn't go to the movie. My mind went to the house. Like, what the hell?
But I told you I'm going to find out what's going on. You're not listening.
No, now I'm listening.
No,
Now,
people
now I'm
need-
paying attention.
They need to watch The Resident, but only from season 3. 1 and 2 is it's too low, like, what you call it?
Laid back.
Yeah, season 3, but only from episode 12.
No, you can't do that. You need to understand the context of where. Come on, Sally. Going down the mall. Walking and swimming like the SpongeBob ball. Go, Sally, go. Go, Sally, go. Ah, you fucking Sally, man. Sally, you messed it up. That's almost there, man. I had like 4 turns left, and you would have been there, Sally. Ah. Damn it, Sally. Fucking 4 turns away. Ah. I know the process is weird, but I do weird shit, man. I've been loving it. Been loving it. Okay, that's the only coil I'm doing tonight. I shall do this coil tomorrow.
You know that heart surgeon? That big dude?
Yeah, the
Right.
raptor.
Yes. Can't remember his name. You know his mentor
Yeah,
shot himself.
because he figured out his shit in cock.
Yes. Shot himself. In here. And he found it. He found it. He
What?
went to him. The raptor went to his house to talk. Yeah.
So the daughter came here, took my energy, and then when I gave her to the mother took the energy from the daughter, because now I haven't seen her this excited for a TV show since we watched Love Island. And it's been a minute since we watched Love Island. But I feel Love Island is extremely toxic, man. To sit and watch people be manipulated and go through heartache and test everybody. LED people were people in their 30s. These are young people. Obviously, you're gonna go for the hottest looking person that's there, especially if they like you or they like you back. Why are you gonna stay with plain Jane when the hottest one is like, yo man, come on, I'm gonna give you some. Plain Jane is there for marriage, but now you can't even go around the corner or go to another city where plain Jane lives. No, you have to do it there in the same town, same room, same building. That your plain Jane is, nah, that's just evil, bruh. And the cameras are there to watch it. And then they have movie nights where they show what you were doing. So you thought you got away, and then they're like, nah. You got to show her. She got to see what she got married to, or what she want to get married to. And then makes for good TV, but it's kind of fucked up if you think about it. Ooh, so nice. Alright, so you get 4.5. The resistance is 0.5. So whatever number, right? Come on. Zero 4. So whatever number you see on the outside is what you need to minus 4 from it. Why are you jumping around? Did I not clean you enough? Okay, it's fine. I'll clean you properly then. Let me give you another couple of scrapes. Alright, this is a new multimeter, so forgive me. So minus 4 from that number, 4.6, so 4.6 minus 4 is 4.2. 4.7, 4.2, 4.3, that's not too bad. Alright. Because of that extra there that I couldn't coil onto, that's why the 0.3. Yes.
It was a trap. They're working together, daddy and son, trying to trap them.
Oh, Daddy's trying to buy Son's love.
Yes.
Yeah. I knew it.
You have a lot of faith. I got no faith.
No, not like that. I knew it because I had this feeling that Daddy will do anything to get Son's favor. And Son probably brought this up, and somehow Daddy was like, I know, I'ma help him foil this drug ring. And then I've not seen you this excited since Love Island. Oh, and the new Love Islands, the UK one and the USA one.
She wants you.
Juicy as hell.
She keeps asking for a daddy.
Okay, hold on. Daddy's going to go bake. I'm going to bake. And then when I finish bake, I need to put a speaker together. Okay, listen here. Listen to me. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Listen to me now. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna bake that speaker. When Daddy finish bake that speaker, then I'm gonna come to bed. Okay? Because I need you to be in bed. You already took your medication and everything. I need you to be in bed. And she's not gonna be in bed if I'm not there. Tonight is one of those nights where I am just everything. Not always like that. Usually every night she's with mommy. But tonight for some reason she just wants daddy. So yeah, that's very important to me. So I'm going to go and speak and go and sit with her so that she can sleep, because she has taken her meds and everything, but I need her to sleep. So I'm just gonna play this boy quickly. We are sitting at 7:58. So that's gonna be 12 minutes. So 2 minutes will take us to 8 o'clock, and then 10 minutes. Then he shall be done. And then I'll probably just have to do the live tomorrow morning to close up all the speakers and have them stand for the day, because like I said, it takes about 4 hours for the glue to set properly. Then you can do, but because these speakers all come with the spiders are set already in place. We just basically need to make sure that the surround gets set into place, so that needs to glue down for at least about 4 hours. So after 4 hours you can basically start playing it. So, and I know this bra's gonna come tomorrow and he's gonna want to put the sub in the baki one time and start banging it. So I need to make sure that the speaker is on point. Now I can maybe I won't be able to. It's gonna take about half an hour, maybe an hour for her to shut down completely before she sleeps. So that's gonna leave me at 9 o'clock, and I don't want to now come back on the live at 9 because then I want to end up sitting here and finishing everything, and the next thing I know it's 11, 12 o'clock, and that's not an issue. The problem is, and I gotta be up at 6 in the morning because it's school run. So I'd rather start tomorrow morning at 9, fresh, head clear, have already first breakfast, and about 11 o'clock I should be done with all of them, and then I can have second breakfast and basically prepare the rest of the subs for tomorrow, because tomorrow's live I want to do demos on all of the subs that I'm selling. So I'm gonna put the 12s into the double box. That's the 12s in the double box. The 10 needs to go in the single 10-inch box, which is this 12-inch box, but I've got a 10-inch top plate that goes on top. Then the 15-inch comp, that 15-inch I'll probably also do tomorrow morning because he just needs to be glued down. Yes, Mr. Sharan. And then yeah, that should be it then. So I'm gonna do all the bass testing with all the speakers that I put up for sale. I don't know, man. That thing there came with this. It's this one here. Hold up. It's this Targa audio, 11,000 RMS power, dual 4 ohm TG T154. I've never seen these Targas before. No, actually I have, but just like once I've seen it. But other than that, I don't know the sub. I actually do not know the speaker. Even the customer's like, he's got there's nothing for the speaker. He can't find any information on it. It's a solid sub. Solid sub. TRP, join me for my live tomorrow. I would say at around 7 o'clock. I'm gonna be doing demos, testing basically on all the subs that I have here for sale. I don't sell subs, but I've got quite a few subs that I need to get sold so I can fix my car. The engine's still leaking oil, so I'm thinking maybe if I can get at least all of these subs sold, I'll have enough, not enough, I'll have some cash to be able to add some and maybe get another engine or get the parts sorted out. Nah, got the seal, put the seal in, engine is still leaking. Actually not one seal, two seals. First seal we put in, it was still leaking. Put another seal in, still leaking. So I'm thinking, and it's rowdy. So because it's rowdy, by all the standards of the people who do these cars, they've all said that if you've redid the engine and you've replaced all of the coil packs, obviously now when you redo the engine, you're putting in new plugs and what. You redid the engine, brand new coil packs, and the car is still making a tractor noise. Then it's the dephaser pulley, by the Vanos pulley basically. So now I need to replace the Vanos pulley again. I did get a Vanos pulley the first time, but that was a second-hand one. So it's not working. It's still tractoring. So I need to get another one and replace that one again, and at the same time someone replace the belts again, because the last thing I want to do is get that sorted out. Then the belts got squished with some oil, and then kabooms, there goes the engine again. What the dephaser pulleys? Is it? Does he rebuild the pulley for the Renault Scenics? Yeah, but you see, the thing is, now I rebuild the thing as, look man, I'm sorting this car out because I want to drive down to Durban with the car. And I'm going to drive down to Durban with the car with the family. So the last thing I want to do is have the engine in the car and have this thing start leaking oil, and then I'm going to have a problem. And I don't want to be now, I don't want to get stuck in on my way to Durban or in Durban, and then I can't get my ass back. Now I have to stay and sleep in the car there in Durban, and then the family has to come back by bus or whatever the case may be. Everything is already in the car, so now, but at least what I did see was to change it. Look, I don't want to say it's not a nightmare to change, because I kind of think it is, but to change it, it seems pretty simple. You have to lock the cams in place, and then you open up the diffuser pulley, the bolt that holds the diffuser pulley, leave the belts on there, and then once you've loosened the bolt, you loosen the, I think it's timing belt, I don't think it's chain, I think it's belt. Because if it was chain, I would have had to buy a chain, and I didn't buy no chains. Dual cam. It's a dual cam, but it's the Vanos pulley on the belt side that's leaking. And like I said, I think that thing has had 4 pulleys. Yeah, it's got variable valve. And the car has power, but also not that much, you know. But again, it could be that, not it could be, it is that's giving the shit, because the timing keeps going in and out while it's idling. So it's getting the correct timing, then it shoots out, and it's an issue. So I need that changed, and once I change that, then like I said, that suspension on the car, yeah, but the engine was done now, and it wasn't done like you know, we took the top stuff or stuff was taken. No, the engine was completely removed. Yes, that's what I did. We bought we wanted to buy just the Vanos pulley, and the guy said he'll sell it, but he'll sell it with the cam and everything. So we took the cam and everything and replaced. Basically put the other cam in with the pulleys and everything. And the thing is, it's the issue is, I'm not the mechanic that's working on the car, you understand? I don't have the fucking tools or the know-how, and I don't have the bank to constantly be doing like all of the what's what you're suggesting now. I still owe the mechanic Zach for doing the job in the first place. So man, it's just, oh man, that looks so gorgeous. That looks so gorgeous. No, not really. Because what happens is, To Ice Power 12 as we see. How's it? I'm CJ. 12 Pioneers is 650 each. I'm in Boxburg. My WhatsApp is on the bio. Just send me a WhatsApp. I'll send you the details. When you rev the car, I get a light on my dash that says low pressure. Low pressure. But that light used to come on all the time. So I don't know, man. Maybe I need to change the what's this? What you call this thing? For the oil pump. Maybe I must replace the oil pump. I'm wondering now, maybe it could be the oil pump. It's over pumping oil. Is what I'm thinking now. Maybe the oil pump is over pumping oil. But the noise that the car is making, yeah, I used the same pump that was in the car. I never changed the pump. And I'm thinking now that might have been a very big fucking mistake. Damn it. And the engine was apart. I should have just... Yeah, it's on the top. It sounds like it's a tappet noise. It sounds like a rowdy tappet. And everybody who does Reynolds say that when it has like a tappet noise, that's basically the diffuser pulley. And when the car feels like it doesn't have power, that's the diffuser pulley, because that's to do with the timing of the car. It goes in and out of optimum timing. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Look, all the other filters are brand new. It's just weird, man. This car is just weird. Like I said, maybe... Yeah, and that's what happened. And the one thing that keeps coming up, after clearing all the faults and everything, the one thing that keeps coming up is the diffuser pulley. That has, I think, that is linked to about 11 parts. Yeah, they're fussy. It's French, man. You know, they're lovely when they move. And then, like now when I drove it home, while I'm driving it home, I'm thinking, man, why you gotta be faulty like this? Fuck, I was gonna go places with you, man. And all the places that we have gone with that car, it was so damn lekker. And the one thing that messed us up was one of the pulleys. The guys just, I don't know, they never tightened the bolts properly, and then it fucked up the engine the first time. And then 2 years later, I'm sitting with a similar problem. So yeah. Go. All good, all done. Alright, gents, I'm going to go sit with my baby now because she's not lekker and she's been asking for me the whole time, so I'm gonna call in the night, but I'll be assembling everything in the morning about 9 or so. I will be going live tomorrow morning at about 9, So if you always want to come and watch that part, it would be good. If not, it's also good because all my videos go up onto my YouTube channel. So you'll be able to see the balance of this, and the whole thing with the pythons will be up on YouTube tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for joining, thanks for the convo. Made spun really easy and simple. I appreciate from the bottom of my belly. Until tomorrow, flat, the story is